Hey everybody, welcome back to Greatest Good Tarot. Hope you're doing well and keeping out of mischief. That is important, very important. This is a current events reading concerning Keir Starmer's 0.1% growth. Can you tell that I wanted to say that? July, the GDP from July to September is released, 0.1% growth, which is pitiful. It's down from 0.5%, I believe, beforehand. And generally speaking, I just wanted to tap in to see how, stuttering Starmer is doing with his pitiful excuse of sorting stuff out. And all the excuses I'm sure will be coming over the next day about why this, that, and the other are malarkey. And, we didn't have the budget and blah, 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 flap, flap, flap. Let's just find out what's going on. For the greatest good for all concerned. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always be appreciative. So then, let's have a look at this. How is Starmer? Stuttering Starmer, 0.1. 10 of Pentacles, straight out there. 10 of Pentacles feels like... it feels like the excuse, we inherited all these problems and issues and stuff and reasons and putting the work in. 10 of Cups. Knew it. They're trying to, this feels here, I'm going to put it separate here because notice how the duck is looking at the devil. I don't know why I said it like that. I just trying to be entertaining for your boys and girls. So basically, this is this is what the plan is. Kind of like, even though we've got this inheritance issue and stuff like that coming up from the government previous to us, and the inheritance I'm getting here from the farmers and the people putting work in and stuff like that. All they want to do is just get on with it, happily ever after. And then they're all looking at the devil, the evil. Yeah. So we've got perspective, people looking at what's going on. They feel betrayed, but there's going to be success. Here it is. Here it's coming. We all know who the devil is. I don't know why I keep saying it like that, but it just feels good. This reminds me of the I can't remember which reading it was now. Where I got stuck in my head, David Tennant saying "good deeds" from Good Omens, doing all your good deeds. But yeah, so simple life. I live a very simple life. But this is very much the people against. This is what was going on here. This is why I was a bit confused, and I thought I'd get some out. This came across first off like I was talking about as like this is just the inheritance of the previous government, this, that, and the other. But this is kind of what the people want, and they're all looking at Labour. The betrayal, they see it now. Their perspective has changed. They know exactly what they voted for. Victory and success is going to come. Queen of Swords, cutting out some stuff. They are worried as anything, Labour. And the last one here, flirting with new ideas. They are up a certain creek without a paddle. Very, very lovely. Overarching energy, trying to find new ideas. Creative solutions. That is what I'm getting here. Hierophant, but they're still in their belief structure with the Hierophant, I'm feeling. They're kind of the Labour, or what they're trying to do and that kind of stuff. So this is the baseline of what we've got to do here. If you're new here, we layer on top now to learn more details, more information and all that kind of stuff. So to get a true understanding of what is going on with Starmer's 0.1% growth. I just find it funny. I just find it funny just saying it like that. It's horrible, don't get me wrong, but how small is... Anyway, the point... Now you're probably on the same page as me now. Oh, look at his little 0.1% growth. Oh, bless him. Oh, dear. Anyway, so what's going to happen? What's going on for the greatest good for all concerned? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, small cut, that one. Okay. Damage is done. Yep, damage is done. To so many people. Here we go. Replacement or change. Here it is. They're all thinking it. And then we've got taken out. This is going back, if you haven't watched it already, this is going back. There was reports of Lord Ali and Sue Gray having a dinner together, and we did a reading about it this week, if you're watching it in real time. They're plotting and planning to get rid of now. Here we go. They're keeping quiet about it, keeping stumped. Celebration success with the victory card here. Time is ticking. Future time, it's coming. Keep having faith. Social media won't shut up. They're all compromised. And good outcome. Huzzah. I'm going to try and bring it back. Huzzah. Yes. Oh, here we go. I may be a week or so out, but it is the solution to the problem. It is... There's the water. They're underwater. They still can't swim. They're drowning under their own stupidity. Yay. Huzzah. I'm still trying to bring it back. Shut up. Oh, the volcano. I just slipped out there. Notice the heart's here, the heart there. The volcano is very much kind of that passion, the warmth. Sometimes it's fire. That's you and me. That's scum class against the elites. Yeah, the passion is back. The standing up for what is right. We keep getting hearts of that kind of looking after each other, clubbing together, like people sorting each other out kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? And just like still thinking about the pensioners. We're still thinking about the farmers. We're still thinking about small businesses. Do you see what I mean? No one... They can't get away from what they're doing. They just, no matter what they say, no matter how they spin it, no matter how many times that Lisa Nandy or whatever her name is gets plopped out to be spokesplace for Labour, it doesn't work. No one is buying it. No one is. And they're realizing they are screwed. So it's a matter of time. They're going to be taking out the garbage of Starmer, because they think it's just him. If we get rid of him and have a personality, maybe we could do better. I'll say now, the energy is still going for like year, 18 months for a new general election. No matter how many times people go, oh, we've got 5 years of this. No, we don't. All right. So just prepare yourself. 6 of Pentacles, back to a balanced approach. Yeah. This is how we're moving and shaking and grooving now. The divinely guided people have woken up. Too many people. Notice how this is on this. So many people have woken up now. So many people are leaning back into their faith, leaning to help the communities, all that kind of stuff. Yeah? It's backfired immensely. And this is why it's divinely guided. Beautiful. 2 of Swords. We've got to make some decisions about what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And Magician, putting the action in. Yeah? Taking out Starmer, putting the action in. People like Labour are finally kind of doing things. Sun card, happiest card in the deck. Yes. Taking a leap of faith. Beautiful. Burdened as anything. Like I said, they are not going to go anywhere. They can't do anything. They have screwed themselves over in such a short period of time. They are absolutely screwed. And this is why it's pretty much lame duck government until there's a general election. This is it. No matter what they do, no matter how they try and spin it, it ain't happening. Nothing is working. That's why it's still pressure. So they think it's just the leader. Oh, we'll just change the leader. Now, this is the important thing for us. So we ignore those toe rags over there. Let's focus on us, you and me, right? We need to reflect about what we truly want to build here. Okay. This is a beautiful opportunity. The last time, and I know I keep bashing on about this, the last time Pluto was in Aquarius was 250 years ago. Okay. We're talking about American independence. We're talking about the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, like the people, for the people, all that kind of good stuff. And what's interesting is the reason why, and this is like just as a footnote, as a little kind of like noggin, and you put it in as good factoid for later reference in a couple of years' time. The reason why the French Revolution did not work was that they were about 5 years out of Pluto in Aquarius. So it's like it didn't work. It backfired. They weren't in the spiritual zone, the energy of yummy, right? They weren't in the right frame. That's why there is this huge trying to push and control, because the control is being moved from the big governments, big corporations, big, to small guys, the farmers, family businesses, all that kind of stuff. So it's a complete 180. Everything is being pushed back to the little guys, and that's why we're constantly seeing all this tomfoolery across Europe, most Western countries. It's all this kind of stuff. So the Hermit here, we need to reflect about where do we want to go next. Yeah, star card, divinely guided, heading in the right direction. The Hermit down here. Once we take this leap of faith and go back into spirituality or organized religion, I don't care how you do it, just get to the point, get to the destination, is now what? What are you going to build here? Okay? Because the past, they try to get you in debt. They try to get you to worship trinkets and shiny things. They wanted you to think that you wanted the millionaire lifestyle and all that kind of stuff. Now what? What do you actually want? Okay, so it's coming, but just keep it in mind that we're heading that way. What is your true calling? Okay, the Lovers, committing to that, doubling down, committing to what you actually want to do. Yeah, this is important. This is, yes, it's going to happen, and we're going to have to make some choices and all that kind of stuff. But it's going to be happy, happy, joy, joy. Where, yeah, I'm just going to repeat myself, so I'll shut up. Ace of Wands, the aha moment, that light bulb moment, the clarity, the understanding, that passion to go, okay, I want to do this. I want to go traveling across Europe, or I want to, don't know why you would want, or you may want to start your own little business, or you want to kind of move to the country. Get a small holding, that kind of thing, become a farmer, whatever. Whatever you want to do, okay? This is the embodiment of that. That's the light bulb moment. That's the heading in the right direction. That's here we go, off we go. We've realigned now. We understand where we're going. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ha ha ha, justice. The rebalancing, yes. Beautiful stuff. Underlying energy. Oh, is that 8? Is that the 8 of Swords? It is the 8 of Swords. Oh. This is the trapped. This is the trapped. This is the shenanigans. This is the tomfoolery. I think some people are actually going to finally get their comeuppance. I think low-hanging fruit may be actually getting justice here. I think some people are going to be actually thrown under the bus and actually the same laws that are happening towards kind of people that just do their own thing and just don't really pay attention, where people are reporting and then becoming victims. And you may have seen it in the news recently. I think they're now going to be trapped by the same thing. It's, oh, you want to play that game? Okay, we'll do the same to you then. Okay, fair enough. We'll do, without fear. Let's do that. That's fine. Okay. And then they're going to be trapped in their own demise, if you get me. It's that kind of energy. may I remind you that the Home Office, for example, tweeted out saying all the people they had arrested were criminals. They had already, but they hadn't even gone to court yet. So how could they be criminals? Because they're innocent until proven guilty, kind of malarkey. Yeah. So it's like, well, hold on. You could get reported for that, Home Office, and that's potential worry and stuff like that. Do you see what I mean? It's like you could actually, like, you're sending people to jail for that. So we can do the same to you, kind of thing. These are your own rules, my sweets. This is what you've done. You're not quite understanding what the like Pandora's box has now been opened, right? That's what I'm getting on that one. It's like I read this morning that, and I genuinely cannot believe this, that a care worker, so particularly, community, working with the community, trying to support the community, all that kind of stuff, wasn't partaking in the riots or the protests or whatever you want to call them, right? Was just streaming it live and has now got 9 months in prison for that. Wasn't partaking, wasn't involving in the violence, wasn't kind of thing, because she could potentially have kind of incited more violence. Potentially. Didn't, can't prove whether or not she did or not, but the potential was there. So that's why she's, her life is screwed up now. Do you see what I mean? So it's the potential. And that is, I think they're going to be part of their downfall, is this potential of hate crime, potential of this, that, and the other. Because it's in the rules, it's in the laws now. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah? Wow. So let's do truth, knowledge, and wisdom. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. And as you know, the long-time viewers of this channel, if you're not a long-time viewer, you can subscribe and ding-a-ling and all that kind of stuff if you want to join. As you know, that I try and keep outside of an echo chamber and watch media from all sorts of places and things to kind of get a general idea and understanding of what's going on. I believe yesterday, Katie Hopkins shared her experiences with this potential may cause ... to give you some insight, go and watch it. It's an eye opener, coupled with what's been happening recently. It's an eye opener. So go and have a look, because this is the thing, right? And I'll say this, and I'll probably get told off, but hopefully it comes across in the, because it's up to you about what you think about every Saturday the protests in London. We all know which ones they are, right? With the laws, what they are using to shut down freedom of speech and even just witnessing it, right? Because I can see, because I know people who've done this. They're streaming live so that, like, if they're feeling anxious, they're sharing it. It's like, this is happening right now. This is what's going in my world right now. If something goes, like, if I suddenly disconnect or whatever, help me. It's one of them ones, right? But she could have had the potential of inciting. The Jewish community, LGBT community. Is there the potential of hate crime? Is there a potential of hurt and other things? Is there the potential of, you see what I'm saying? The laws go both ways. The laws go both ways. So, remembering a time that was better, even like a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, a better time, an easier time, much more, we were getting out, it was finally getting better, time, and then it's just crumbled into crazy. Fright, this burden, straight on the burden of Labour. They're worried, they're paranoid, they're obsessed, They're out in the cold. They're failure. They know they're failing. Self-esteem, us, pride on our on the Ace of Wands down there. The pride, that's you, me, baby. That's self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-worth. The 4 S's that I keep on bashing on about. Your personal growth, your personal development. Yeah, this is what we're heading towards. That enlightenment. Okay, so overarching energy, libation. And you have to be careful when you say stuff like this, right? But this is, for me, this is kind of setting up rituals throughout your week and throughout your day that kind of top up your spirituality. Okay. Now, when you say rituals, everyone goes straight to the occult and witches and all that kind of stuff. It's not, people praying before eating food in the Christian faith, and others as obviously, and thanking for that is a ritual. Your journaling on a regular basis is a ritual. This is what I'm talking about here. Okay, this is kind of setting it up, building up this strong foundation for that personal growth, personal development. Okay, underlying is feeling worthy. Start thinking about what you desire, what you truly desire. Obviously, this is depicting kind of the millionaire's lifestyle and all that kind of stuff. But it's the same thing that we were talking about here with the hermit. It's kind of, what do you want to focus on? What do you want, where do you genuinely want to go? Do you want to live in Ireland, or do you want to go up Scotland or Lake District and, or do you want to live in the city, or do you want to do this, that? Do you see what I mean? It's like, where are we going? What are we doing? What's the outcome that we desire, and starting working towards it? All right. So I hope that resonates with you. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. We're, yes, I may be a couple of weeks out, but it's happening still. The energy is there. I am relieved. But until next time, where we do this crazy shenanigans all over again. Oh, please, thummy, like the video. It genuinely does help out the channel. Comment down below. People know what they're doing. Yeah, everyone knows what they're doing. Take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And thank you for your company. I'll speak to you soon. All right. Ta-ra.